Syracuse, New York on his Bills. All right, Matthew. Let me get your take here. First off, let's calm down on Highmark Stadium, number one. But let me get your take here on your Buffalo team getting ready for Jacksonville. Let me hear your thoughts.
Well,
go ahead.
Yeah, dog, I wasn't going to call you, and your listeners don't care about my emotions at Highmark Stadium last Sunday. Well, I'll get down to business, so don't worry about that. I would say, I think the national media's kind of maybe got the wrong read on this. I think the Bills, I wouldn't say in Buffalo people really see this team as, well, Allen's got to go, put this team on his back 5 touchdowns. I think it's play well, right? I mean, they need Cook maybe not to have 150 yards, but 75 yards. Defense gives up points, but they have their stops. Allen, he's been prone to kind of take a 30-yard sack and play good situational football and be in a position to win it. They don't have Diggs. They don't have Beasley. That's 13-second game. I don't think we're going to see that, but it's a different team. He's a little bit older. This is as nervous as I've been for definitely a wild card game and probably any game, to be honest.
Well, what is going to be the reaction in Buffalo if they lose with the head coach?
Well, Colin Cowherd might say fire McDermott. I would say locally they're going at the offensive coordinator and they're going at the GM because they are really down on him not doing. I mean, their wide receiver room, dog, is brutal.
So Bean gets killed because he hasn't given Allen a weapon from a receiving standpoint, is what it comes down
to. And I can tell you, I listened to McDermott's press conferences. He has made some comments in the media talking about how the Jags went out and got Jacoby Myers and made a comment about how much that's helped. And he's I think there's some friction. And I think they're ready to kind of move on. I told you a couple weeks ago, I think that Joe Brady people are having doubts about. And
does McDermott survive, Matthew, if he loses?
I think so. And, dog, it might be to their detriment. I think the Pagula is valued the most because they like how he handles the community and they kind of see him as a Buffalo guy. I don't see them as wanting to and again, that might not be a good thing football wise. It probably isn't, but I don't think they'd bring in a cold, calculated, cranky Belichick. So I think they would. And Allen's got some say too, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, interesting that Buffalo game. I mean, I think that is. If you're talking, good call by Matt, he's always good call. If you're talking about intriguing games of the weekend, that's number one. San Francisco's banged up. The Chargers offensive line. It's either that or the Bear-Packer game, but they played twice. So the Buffalo and Jacksonville has not played. That is the most intriguing game of the weekend, is the Buffalo-Jacksonville game Sunday at 1. Bob in Satellite Beach. Robert.